Let's go insane style and get it twisted on the Vitaly update. So there was an update on Vitaly a couple days ago. I made a video about it on my main channel, but then we got yet another Vitaly update where people are now seeing what he's looking like after several months behind the bars of Filipino prison. But there's a few game theories of why Vitaly is looking the way he is. If you didn't notice by the picture I quickly put up on screen, he has lost a lot of weight and a lot of muscle. And so a lot of the game theories are revolve around him either not being on steroids anymore, him not having being fed as much as he normally eats. He just obviously isn't getting as much stuff as he used to when he was a free man. I personally think it's a combination of the two, because it's pretty apparent that he was on lots of steroids, and you need to eat a lot of food while you're on steroids in order to bulk up. It's just the way it works. But the update I really wanted to talk about was how Vitaly was moved from the Bureau of Immigration to the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. So basically he's going to jail at least some part. Like, he's no longer going to get deported, mainly because the other countries like Russia and USA aren't going to accept him back if he was deported. So there's not really a country he can go to if he were deported. So it seems like it's pretty apparent he's going to face at least 18 months. But a lot of people have been saying how it takes a while to get a court case, or a trial I should say, over in the Philippines. So on one hand, we have the option where Vitaly will face his 18 months plus an additional year waiting for a trial. But I personally don't think that's going to be the case here, just because since the Filipino president talked about this case specifically, I think they're going to want to make somewhat of an example out of him, so no more other slop people come into their country and do this kind of dumb thing. Because if we take a look at Johnny Somali's case, he was just straight up deported from Japan without any real repercussions, and then Japan ended up getting a whole bunch of other kick streamers into their country, just doing the whole dumb shit over and over again, just causing havoc just over and over again. And so then that caused South Korea to end up with Johnny Somali, and now South Korea is trying to make Johnny Somali just go to jail for a long time, so he doesn't go into another country to do this, to try to set an example there. So I think the Philippines are going to follow that example of setting an example out of one person, rather than dealing with a whole stream of streamers who are going to come in and do the same thing as Vitaly and just make life just worse for everyone else. So if I were a gambling man in this situation, I wouldn't put my money on Vitaly getting a bunch of new charges. I used to think he would get a bunch of charges, but as of right now, I don't think he will. I think he'll get stuck with the 18 months, but I will definitely gamble on that Vitaly is going to get a speedy trial, just so they can have that headline, Vitaly sentenced to 18 months. But I don't know, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a judge, not anything like that. I'm just some dude on the internet. But if you liked what you saw, make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Until next time, see you later.